and a hearty welcome to this book launch. We are grateful to the India Habitat Center for facilitating this. We are honored to have Dr. Ishwar Judge Ahluwalia and Mr. Gopal Pillai to launch the book. Let me first introduce Dr. Ahluwalia. Dr. Ahluwalia is Chairperson, Board of Governors, Indian Council for Research for International Economic Relations. She was awarded the Padma Bhushan in 2009. Dr. Ahluwalia was Chairperson of the High-Powered Expert Committee on Urban Infrastructure and Services. She is member National Manufacturing Competitive Council and is on the boards of a number of premier research institutes in India. Dr. Ahluwalia is a member of the Eminent Persons Group on India-ASEAN set up by their respective governments. She is Vice Chairman, Global Development Network, New Delhi, and member Board of Trustees of the International Water Management Institute, Sri Lanka. Dr. Ahluwalia received her PhD from MIT. Her research is focused on industrial development, macroeconomic reforms, issues in social sector development in India. She's the author, co-author, editor of several books. Among the books, some of which I have liked, are India's Economic Reforms and Development, Policy Reform in India. And I would urge everyone to read her recent book, Transforming Our Cities, Postcards of Change. May I request Mrs. Neera Kothari, wife of Kamal Kothari, to welcome Dr. Ahluwalia by offering an organic plant. Dr. Gopal Krishna Pillai joined the IAS in 1972 and retired in 2011 after his tenure as Union Home Secretary. He served in Kerala as Sub-Collector, Collector, Special Secretary, Industries, Secretary, Health and Family Welfare, Principal Secretary to the Chief Minister of Kerala. In the Government of India, he was in the Ministry of Defence as Under Secretary, Deputy Secretary, Director, Joint Secretary in the Department of Surface Transport, Joint Secretary, Northeast Ministry of Home Affairs, Additional Secretary, Department of Commerce, Special Secretary, Commerce, and then Secretary, Department of Commerce. He dealt with very vital matters like WTO, RMTR, UNICTAD, SEZ, and EOUs. He was also chairman of the BOA for SEZ EOU. He is presently chairman of Tata International. He is also chairman of IB Cap Ventures and serves on the boards of several companies, including Hindustan Petroleum Corporation and Data Security Council of India. Mr. Pillai is an MSc from IIT Madras. I request Jayati Anchalia to offer organic plant to Mr. Pillai. May I now request Professor Ahluwalia and Mr. Pillai to kindly release the book. Mr. Kamal Kothari, the co-author of the book, is an alumnus of IIM Ahmedabad. He started work with ICICI and moved to Shipping Corporation of India. He became the youngest Director of Finance of a public sector undertaking. He also became the longest serving Director of Finance in a public sector undertaking, working in that position for more than 13 years. Possibly he was too good or too honest to be considered for the chairman's post, and his tenure as Director of Finance was not extended. Finding no assignment in India, he joined Qatar Shipping Company as the first Indian CEO, and this post he held in 2013. He had to struggle to come back to India as Qatar Shipping wanted him to continue as as its helmsman for a long time. A student of physics, he was deeply influenced in the early 1970s, by the reports of the Club of Rome, which included Limits to Growth and Goals for Mankind. Stealing from Our Children is Mr. Kothari's first book, and he has dedicated this book to the children, and he has prayed, and he has a prayer for their welfare. May I request Mr. Kothari to make his presentation.
Professor Aluwalia, Mr. Pillai, distinguished guests. It's a matter of great pleasure and privilege for me to welcome you all to the release of this book, Stealing from Our Children. And I would briefly tell you what this book is about. Basically, our economic theories, the core economic theories, were evolved in the mid-19th century and the earlier 20th century. After that, a lot of work has gone into economic theories, but that relates mainly to modern. The core principles